guys, welcome back to my channel, WHENTAYTALK. I am Tay, and I am here for another segment of Here We Go With The Bullshit. Okay, y'all, here we go with the bullshit. Alright, so we got a couple of, what, you coming or no? Y'all Cookie want to say hi again. Tell them how bad you was yesterday. You gonna tell them? Okay, I'll tell them. Y'all, I'm gonna tell them. Might not. Everything on the channel is alleged in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. I'm saying that so she can think I'm telling on her. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell notification so that you know every time that I upload a video. Now she's upset. Also, share the video with family, friends, and enemies, frenemies, whomever you like. Okay? Y'all girl Cookie yesterday was cutting a damn fool. First of all, she didn't scraped up my net on the front door, like the security gate, so bad that it fell down yesterday. I'm hearing, and like I knew that she was at the front door. But I'm like, why is she crying? Because usually when she at the front door, she barking and stuff. So I'm like, why is she crying? I go up and I'm like, where is she? Like, she not at the front door. Then I see the screen hanging off. The screen fell down. She didn't went through the little gates, but she couldn't get back in it because the top part fell down. So she couldn't get back in there. So she was stuck outside. Thank God I came in time because, you know, she'd be darting off. And somebody been and took her little cute off. I gotta take the little black chain choker off of her and her little blue jean jacket because yeah, she really thinks she's bad to the bone. Then she almost attacked the Amazon lady, but when the UPS guy came, all she did was bark. She ain't run out on him. Let me find out. Cookie Mill identified. Okay. Child, I cannot. Y'all, we got a couple of topics to go through today really quick. Rest in peace to Sinead O'Connor. So we all know that they announced yesterday that she passed away, unfortunately. And it might just be unfortunate for us because I want to say that it was by her own hand. And that is so sad because I remember last year when Regina King's son took his own life. It wasn't in 2021. It might have been 21. This year's going by so damn fast. When Regina King's son took his own life, shortly after that, Sinead O'Connor's son did the same thing. He was only 17. So she tried to take her life since, you know, when her son did that. And I think she was successful this time. They haven't released the cause of you know, death yet, but I think it's this because they said they found her unresponsive. And then when I had read the article about her son, and then she attempted to after that, I thought they said she had other kids, and she does have other kids. She leave behind 3 other kids. I'm trying to find the post. Her last post that she did. The last post that she posted was lost my son, 17 years old, to SSI in 2022. So it was early last year. Been living an undead night creature since. He was the love of my life, the lamp of my soul. We were one soul in two halves. He was the only person who ever loved me unconditionally. I am lost in the battles without him. That is sad. And that is sad. And because I always think that that's like selfish of people. And especially since you know how you felt when your son did that, how do you think your other kids are feeling right now? But I've never been in that situation, so I definitely not trying to judge her, because I also couldn't imagine living in one of your kids or not. So that is sad. Very much so sad. And then let's move on to some other news that's kind of sad. Beyonce mom, Tina Knowles, files for divorce from Richard Lawson. One of the social media sites shared a snippet from the Black Love series, that episode that they were on. And I don't know, it was something about Tina that kind of seemed like she was kind of mean. Like the way that she said that he's not perfect, as if like nobody else, like somebody else was perfect. Like the way she said it was like he's the only person that's not perfect. And she did kind of say like she kind of like settled for him. Like he met almost all of what I wanted. And I think it was like the way that she said it, like she was trying to like embarrass him to me, because she could have just said, you know, something like, yeah, you know, I had, you know, asked God for what I wanted, and like I received it. Like I received it. And you know, even if you don't get every single thing, like those other things may not be what you need. It just may be some things that you want. But this is it. You know, like she was just like, yeah, I didn't get everything. He ain't everything I wanted, but like, and Beyonce mama do look like she mean as hell. She looks scary to me. I'll just say that. But you know what? And this is just all my opinion. I thought something was up when they had that robbery and they stole like $1 million. They stole a safe with $1 million in there. I just felt like that was an inside job. In no world would somebody break into Beyonce's mother's house and steal a safe that has $1 million in it. I want to know how much $1 million, like how it looks in person. Like, I thought that the husband set that up. And now with them divorcing, he probably did. Ain't no telling. That's just my opinion, allegedly, in my opinion. Okay? Also, so I talked a little bit about this last week when the transgender lady spoke out and was saying the stuff about, you know, cis women don't own womanhood and stuff. So y'all know that has gotten out of control now. And Just Hilarious said something. Then T.S. Madison said something to her. And then I think Tasha K said something to her in support of Jess Hilarious when they was just, no pun intended, into it. And now T.S. Madison has went online and, one second, I could have swore I just turned this volume off. T.S. Madison has went live, and not live, but I think she did a live video or something like that in her car or something like that. And I guess she was at a rest stop or whatever. And went in the women's bathroom and like talked about like a dog, like that she just went in there and seen like the biggest maxi pad in her life and all this and that. You was in a women's bathroom. That's the first time you ever seen a pad. And like another content creator said, that's the reason why you shouldn't be in there. Because even though you say you feel like a woman, you know that's something natural for a woman. If I walk in a women's bathroom and see a pad, if it's stuff on it, I'm like, who did that? What trifling batch left this out, or whatever the case may be? But if I see a pad or a tampon in there, I'm not going to be grossed completely out. If it's on a stall or in a stall, I'm going to go to another one. But some women are trifling like that. But still at the same time, we know that. We know that tampons, and we use tampons and stuff like that, so it's not a thing. It's only to men. So can y'all stop it? And then for whatever reason, T.S. Madison didn't agree with what the trans woman said either. So I don't know why she felt the need to say something about Jess Hilarious. But I think Jess Hilarious was saying stuff like, you know, like they were delusional or something like that. And at that point, like if you can say that the transgender lady wasn't talking about every woman, then you should have took Jess Hilarious saying they delusional and stuff like that as she wasn't talking about every trans woman. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, you went after Jess Hilarious, but you didn't really go after old girl that did the original pose. And again, you're proving why you should not be in women's bathrooms. Like, this is not an argument. So I wish they would stop. I wish they would just give it up. Because, again, it is showing your misogynistic side. That trait that's in you that's man. Like, it's peeking out. It's peeking out. And you can't hide it. Because the galls of you to think that because you want to be something, like a lot of men do, think because they want to do whatever, they get the chance to do it, and they don't give a damn about nobody else's feelings or anything else about it. They just do it. That's the man in them. And I'm going to say this again, and I said it on my last video, and I believe somebody else said it in one of their rants too about it, that we hardly ever hear trans men going up against men saying that they not a man and all this stuff, or they got testosterone, or they, you know, stuff that men only have, testicles. They don't do that to them. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So y'all, next up we gonna have this fool of y'all's. Let me find this post from the other day. Oh, it was in my email. received the email from Canvas Beauty. And it gives the details of the party, rated to party. This upcoming Saturday, July 29th, we're celebrating our CEO Stromi Steele's 35th birthday and Canvas Beauty 5th year anniversary. We're expecting over 800 people to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. And we'd like to thank everyone who has RSVP'd. And we'd like to extend a special thank you to the 35 plus vendors who have secured their spots. Now, before I thought it was just going to be like open to the public and stuff like that. Then she put it to like invite only with the, the $60 to pay for it. And, said what the gifts and stuff like that, party favors would be. You have to bring, like your own chair, your own tent, your own liquor, but people will be selling liquor and stuff like that, alcoholic beverages there. So now she's having vendors at this event. This is giving Expo. So she's having all of these vendors here. 35 plus vendors have secured their spots. I didn't know that she was having vendors there before. She said, we're so excited to welcome local businesses and entrepreneurs to the Steele / and Beasley estate. Stormy, since you married, I thought it was supposed to be Beasley and Steele estate. Or just Beasley. We'd like to dedicate this email to highlighting our vendors as well as the nonprofit Metal Hills initiative to generate exposure for our team, to our entire Canvas community of nearly 500,000 subscribers. If you'll be at the party, please make sure to stop by their booths. If you won't be there, we know a click or a follow for the business below can make all the difference. Think you can make it this weekend? Find out more about the party here. And she has the tickets for the pasture party, or party in the pasture. And then she lists off some of the vendors that's going to be there. Okay, it's going to be several food trucks. Somebody asked Wanda on her video, was she going to be there? She said no. Why not? If you said your food truck is up and running, why not have that food truck at this event? This food look good. She got a couple places for food vendors, and then she has some fashion places. People selling body butters and stuff like that, logos, fashion. So do y'all think this is her way of sliding Slaw up in that thing? She'll be a vendor there. Because y'all know old Bald Eagle Peggy is going to be there. So what do y'all think about this? I don't know. I think she's going to try to slide her in on there. I really, like, seriously, I really want to know if Carlos Num is going to have the balls to have Slaw on that show. That is something I really want to know. Because you see how they did with the Snot brother, Shrek. And that was against Mel's mom, which is enough. But to have her on there is a whole nother ball game. And I don't know if that's something they feel like won't, like it will seal their fate or won't. I don't know what they think. They too unpredictable. They do all of this stuff because these interviews and stuff like that Carlos is having, throwing little shades here and there at Mel, it's not making any sense. With all this stuff that's going on, I'm surprised that he hasn't had an interview with Mel or Martell. Since he's so gutsy, I'm surprised he ain't had an interview with Slaw. I wouldn't be, I mean, what is going on? Because it's looking like they're trying to spin this. They're trying to put other things in the forefront to distract us from this, but we want to see them address this. We don't want to see the other bullshit. We want to see them address this, because this stuff has been going on for so long. So I don't give a damn about nothing else. I want to know what's going on with this Revenge P and what is doing about the harassment and abuse of the women on their network. Because at this point now, again, I'm thinking they all seen that tape. I think they all seen that video. I'm thinking that's what Stromi and Tisha was talking about in that hotel room. That's kind of where they all got this notion from, that Mel was a 304. And if you don't know what 304 means, it's user. Okay, so that's why they were all calling that. That's why Martell wasn't. Y'all seen how stupid he was looking when Mel was telling him about Wanda saying and stuff about the kids and stuff like that. Like, he wasn't hyped like he was the first time. He wasn't hype about that because he didn't approve of that. But he wasn't that hype about this one because I felt like she had his approval to say that stuff. That's why she all of a sudden started calling her a whore. Because they all seen that tape of Mel going down on Martell and him telling them it was somebody else. And Drop the Mic always was saying, like, I don't think they knew that wasn't him. Now I'm starting to think they didn't know at first, but then they found out when Carson told Tisha that plan. So that's what Destiny was talking about to me at that last reunion. When she was talking about she wanted to spill it, and Maurice was like, don't do it. He said don't do it because they hadn't told Destiny yet that what Martell was planning to do, because you know Carson just came around, so they probably ain't have a chance to tell all their whole little clique yet about what was going on. They probably kept some things to themselves. So that's why Maurice was like, don't do it, because at that moment they knew that it wasn't another guy, that it was indeed Martell on that tape. So at this point, it's giving all of them seen that video. And with that going on, I don't even know why. I wonder, is Mel still like doing little filming with them and stuff like that? Because for one, she basically is her job. And for two, she may be trying to show like, no, I'm still willing to work around these people in some capacity, even with all the stuff that they have done to me, even after all the stuff that they're doing currently. I can go there, take a couple pictures for my money, and stay my allotted time and get on. And you better not say nothing else to me. I hope it's that, and I hope it's not her being friendly or nothing like that with Tisha. No, because it's a no. When I seen Mel there at that event, and if y'all don't know what I'm talking about the launch that Tisha had for the girls' products. I didn't see any pictures of the girls there. Was the girls there? I didn't see any pictures of them there at their own launch if it's for their hair products. And why is it launching in the store in Decatur, Georgia? Is all of them trying to plan on skipping town? They might be trying to Love and Marriage Atlanta. Because they all seem like they're trying to skip town. And y'all think that Slaw and Martell on the run? Because she barely really even be in Huntsville anymore. I wonder if she gonna be in Huntsville tomorrow. Saturday. When Stromi had that event up there. I wonder if she gonna be there then. And who gonna have some vendor spots? Now, one of this Stromi charged for vendor spots. Well, she said they secured them, so they paid for them. This is a funny looking birthday party to me. I don't know. It's giving launch part 2, and I wonder if she gonna have a booth there at her own birthday party, selling products that she's supposed to be giving for party treats or favors. And if so, them body butters that you're gonna be giving out, they should be this size, since the people that actually ordered it don't have theirs. The body butter better be little samples. That's probably what she got, some little samples of it. She ain't playing with y'all. She is not playing with y'all. And I also wonder if that was the secret that she was saying that if that's a secret that she said that she told Carlos, that Carlos ain't never mentioned. Because we got to know it's about something else. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. Y'all, we going to see come Saturday if Slaw going to be at that event. We know we got, what Miss Black Titanic say, boots on the ground in Huntsville. I wonder if Miss Black Titanic going. Y'all think they're gonna that's what she should have did to try to redeem herself. She should have invited her free of charge to come and, you know, have the event on her YouTube channel and stuff like that, and try to make amends and apologize to her. That's what she could have done, and that would have been, you know, a little step in the right direction. But Stromi too hood for that. She ain't gonna do it. She too ornery. Okay, so y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Do you think that now all of them have seen that tape, and that's why Maurice told Destiny not to say nothing, because they hadn't told her yet what Carson had told Tisha about that plot? So now they knew that it wasn't Martell, or do y'all think that they knew it wasn't him from the beginning? I'm inclined to believe that Marceau and Maurice knew it wasn't him, if you catch my drift. Okay, whatever it is, let's leave it in the comment section down below. Okay, please hit the like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, y'all, bye.